into it. What up, y'all? It's Reality Check episode part 2 with Tiny. He's back in the building. What up, Tiny, man?
What's up?
What's going down with you, man?
I'm good, man. What up, chat? Well, not chat, but people out there.
Yeah, it's going to be chat because it's going to be a premiere, so they'll be chatting it up.
That is true. That is true. What up, man? I had to, you've been to the Apollo before.
Yeah.
So I ain't really tripping off bringing you your gift. Pun ain't been to the Apollo before.
Oh, yeah,
so I ain't bringing him his trophy. He got to bring his big ass over there to the Apollo and sit on them damn couches, Pun. You bullshitting. But before
wait. And he be bringing that shit up all the time. You know he be saying that. That's his new name.
What?
The highest of the high.
Yeah. I know. You got to get your trophy before you call yourself the highest of the high. The trophy's still over there. It's collecting cobwebs and shit over there, man. Shit. Come on, Pun. But I fuck with Rios. 2024, he had a hell of a year. He's starting 2025 off with a bang. So before we go any further, I would like to present you with the I See You, Cuz award.
I see you, cuz.
Yeah.
And it really say it too, cuz. Like, oh, shit. I see you, cuz. Hey.
2024, man. I see you, cuz. You did your shit that year.
Get this out the way. That's my kid's art, too. Get that out the way.
That's my kid's art is crazy. He put it right there.
Oh, you have to go to the side for a minute.
Oh my God, that is so funny, dog.
Sorry, baby, but I see you, cuz. Gotta live, you know?
Yeah, that's funny, bro. That was really funny right there, Rios.
You understand. You gotta get out of here real quick.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I see you, cuz. I gotta have that on display.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It was something small that I'm starting to believe more in it. I did it the first year, like I said, just because I actually wasn't nominated for shit in the one that I seen pop up. I'm like, well, I'm about to do my own. Fuck it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I did it. And then the second year it came up, people was asking, like, are you going to do it again this year? So then I took a little more effort and it was better.
Yeah.
So now next year, this year coming up, like I said, my goal is to have a live audience and live performance, whether that's 20 people or 80 people or whatever. I just want live people. And, do our own award shit. Like, yeah.
That would be dope. Because even if you did it like the concert style, or you did it like, how like the reality shows, they do the...
like the panel and shit?
The panel, like when they come at the end of the season and they do like they all talking to each other, whatever.
Yeah.
You just had everybody sitting up there, a T award.
Yeah. Nah, that would be tight. But see, the thing with that is you got to get participation. And, and not saying, like, everybody ain't participating. Like, everybody don't either A, see the vision in it or B, just, like, ain't fucking with it like that. I'm nominating niggas. They like, bro, why you nominating? Don't worry about you nominated this year. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
so
they not participating yet.
Right.
But watch, as this shit grows and gets bigger and bigger, motherfuckers will be like, damn, I didn't get nominated.
Right. Because it do, like... it's just, it wasn't to cause no division or rift or nothing like that. And I know it's a chance of that happening just because motherfuckers like thinking it's rigged, even though it's people voting type shit.
Right.
But it's just at the end of the day, I was just trying to do something that was, content. That's cool. So me doing the panel, I would prefer to do a panel, but it's like I would need people to show up. At least if I do it like a regular, it could be the chat in the audience, and then I can still have people performing. I can still say, present trophies.
Yeah.
So it's still the panel would be a great idea though. I'm not opposed to that. It's really
endless possibilities on that shit.
Yeah, for sure. What I mean? For sure it is.
Because this the coldest award. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, nah, for
I
sure.
see you, cuz. Nigga, like that's the cold. Like I was telling, because I had did an interview with ODM Slim, and I had just did a live in one of the mornings just talking about like how important acknowledgement and recognition is. Right. You know what I mean? Like your hard work.
Yeah.
Like it don't even need something to pay it off, but just like, damn, I see you, girl. Like I see you getting it. Like one of the older homies telling you like, I see you putting in work.
On everything.
Like that goes a long way. And coming from our upbringing, that acknowledgement and seeing that your hard work or the work that you putting in is getting noticed or acknowledged.
Yeah,
so
for sure. And I'm more like, even though somebody got to lose, it's not like giving somebody an F.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
it's way more, better than a report like that shit.
Yeah, not to throw shade on nothing like that. I'm just saying like that's a negative. I mean, it's a reward to be on there, I guess, but then it's a negative to get an F type shit.
Yeah,
so
but at least everybody got. At least if you're nominated, at least you're being recognized.
You get nominated, you get recognized, and then the winner get a trophy. It's not no F. It's just it's a positive. Cause I'm more. Like I said, I would just be trying to move for the positivity type shit, and I ain't the super. Who like Marcus Garvey's?
Yeah.
I ain't that type of person, but I believe I do want to be that type of person eventually when I grow up.
Exactly, nigga.
I ain't grew up yet, but when I grow up, I want to be like a Marcus
You want
Garvey.
impact. You want what you're doing to have impact, and their meaning to be behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is for. Somebody said that these YouTube shit is like tattooed memories, which is it's like this shit is forever.
It's forever.
You get what I'm saying? So, one of these days, these videos gonna go crazy. Millions gonna see it on some shit, and that's gonna be
That's big time.
When I see it, I mean, for me, it's gonna be for the positive when they do see it. It ain't gonna be because I ain't pushing for the million on the negative shit.
Right.
Like that's like
what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? It's like you gain the world but lose your soul. You know what I mean? Like you get
that remind me of Snoop just now. I was watching. Shout out to Mac. He gave me the setup like that over there.
Okay.
And
we're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah. And I was reacting to Snoop when he was still trying to say that he black, which he is. You still black, nigga. But he was just like, I'm black. I got paid. About everybody on his line about the Trump shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's how you know he hearing the uproar with his people.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he still say he rich, he paid, he got the crypto on crypto. That was like, but it's like at the end of the day, it was something eating at your soul for you to have to make 6, 7 IG live videos or whatever videos it was just to
rebuttal or to like,
I'm black, man. I didn't been doing this and all this. It's like, bro, that's just making you sound guilty to me.
Right. You don't have to say nothing. If you in the right, what's the point?
Exactly.
And I'd rather a cat to be like, nah, I fuck with him. I fuck with Trump.
Just
like,
stand on it.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. If that's what you doing, that's what you're doing. That don't mean that we can't go chill, hang out, or sit down and break bread with each other.
Exactly.
If that's how you moving, that's how you moving. You ain't got to make no excuse for it. Stand on that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'd rather a nigga say, that's my president and I support him and I fuck with him. That's my boy.
Exactly.
And then what are we to say to that?
Shit.
Like, nigga, what we gonna
say?
Like,
on it. It's like, ain't nothing you can say.
Ain't nothing you can say.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you in your wheelhouse with that. If people don't like it, they just don't like the person that you supporting or whatever. That's on them, not you.
Yeah, exactly. You can't please everybody. It's impossible to please everybody. But if it's cool for you, then do it. But stand on it. Don't be it's cool for you at the moment. Then like, oh no, I know it ain't. Because you didn't already got paid, you didn't already did it. And I was wondering, because I didn't see the video, but I seen a little bit of it. I'm like, what the fuck songs was he performing up there? Like,
I have no idea. I have no clue and no idea. I haven't even seen I've only seen a picture of the crypto ball. That's what it's called, the crypto ball. I've only seen a picture of it. I haven't seen no video or performances or nothing.
I seen like a little clip. I was laughing so much. He was like DJing. He had like a black suit on DJing. But I couldn't, like, I was laughing so much I couldn't even hear the songs that he was playing because it was like six posts where he was just trying to prove that he was black. Like, that shit had me crying, laughing. Like, this nigga Snoop crazy.
Now, if Donald Trump would have asked you to host the crypto ball, would you have hosted the crypto ball?
Oh,
I would have.
Well, I was about to say, how much hools we talking? Like, how much chili?
Nigga, I don't know. I don't even know. But nigga, all the exposure, nigga, like, oh, who's that at the crypto ball?
Yeah, I would have went up. I would have went up
Tiny for 50.
I would have went viral that night.
Right.
I would have went viral some way, somehow, because I would have represented in some way, somehow. I wouldn't have been up there all,
cookie
cooned
cutter.
out. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna be up there all that. I would have been up there. I would have probably served Trump on some shit, because he seemed like he ain't tripping really on some shit. He more like he appreciate it if you serve him,
right?
Like, you know what I mean?
He should be real.
Exactly. He would have been laughing at this shit, but yeah, depending on the chili though, I think I would have.
I'm here getting paid by Trump, but I'm really here for Obama. It's all good.
Yeah, that's how I'm coming in like that. Thank you, Trump, for the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go big with this money. Actually, I'm gonna put a parlay down with this money, just try to double it, triple it.
Exactly. Like, nigga, make the most of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think niggas be squared up when they trying to defend themselves and be too serious about it. Either go all the way, like, yeah, they got support. That's the president. I'm with that. Or either be like, man, it's an opportunity for me to talk to people, do this, and get my narrative across. Like,
definitely.
Like, Nelly could have been like, man, that's my opportunity I will never have an opportunity to talk to a president about the strife of my people. Like, that was an opportunity where I could have talked to the president.
It's all how you use the platform right there. Yeah, because what if they would have went up there and be like, man, we need to change this. At least you said it in front of him. He heard you instead of writing the letter or whatever, all that buzz. You said it right there in front of him. You got the microphone. You got the control of the room. So you could go anywhere you want with it. Now, that's what I'm saying. I would have most likely did it I would have went viral some way, somehow for my people, just on some...
Right.
Just, I know how I am.
Let's get a round of applause for the felon president. Let's go.
Thank you for the money, man. My life's about to get cut off anyway, man. I appreciate that. I needed this chili. I'm about to go get a massage and all that with this chili. I'm telling what I'm doing with the money up there. But by the way, yeah, man, we need to look into this police reform shit and all that, like, throwing that in there. My people getting beat up by you talking about you want to just stop and frisk. What about all this ISIS shit you doing, man? Leave these people alone. We need these, like, you got.
They pay their taxes.
Yeah, they pay their taxes.
You don't.
Exactly. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. They could have went so many.
They could have played it cool.
Could have played it hella cool. But you feel me? It's like, at the end of the day, they wasn't looking at it like that. They was going, for the money instead of going for the people or for the chance to make a difference. Like, you didn't make no difference right there, bro. You just did your you just did your songs that you done performed 1,000,000 times.
And that's it? That's all it was? That's all you was going to do?
Unless you went up there, what you say? What you gave him praise?
Thank you, Daddy Trump.
Yeah, like, well, what did you do? Did you just perform and get on stage? You performed and gave him praise, or what? Because I know you didn't perform and put on. Because if you would have performed and put on, that would have got out.
Like, that was my gripe with it. Like, damn, like, but also like, damn, like y'all older brothers, y'all established. Y'all could have swung this vicious.
Yeah.
Y'all could have like did more with it. You could have been vicious with it. You didn't have to like hide it.
He could have brought the East Siders in that motherfucker.
To the crypto ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, like, come on. Like, let's make the most of this. Let's bring East Siders up here. The tradie up
come
there.
Out and play.
Goldilocks the tradie. Nigga, what?
Yeah, you're supposed to do it up. Man. Not put all these, I'm black, man. I've been doing all this for this many years and all that, but that was weak. Like, it was funny to me. I ain't gonna say it was weak. I really was laughing at this shit. Like, this nigga, it was just more and more. Like, it was just a one slide, 30 seconds, another one. When I got to 4, I started laughing. Like, this nigga like crazy.
The first 3 didn't hit hard enough.
Yeah.
Damn, them motherfuckers did hit. Hold on, let me do this.
Brought up the kids and shit. That's what I was like. This nigga still losing his mind, man. My kids love me.
You just did the Olympics. You one of the most marketable people in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't need the money. Like, you don't need that extra. You already killing it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's one thing, it's one thing. If it's not, it's not. Like, we gonna accept whatever you with. Like,
my dad used to coach with Snoop Dogg and Chino Hills.
Okay.
On some shit. He used to be his bodyguard. Like, he was his bodyguard. I ain't gonna throw like I didn't used to think he was his bodyguard.
Yeah.
Like you my daddy.
Yeah. Hey, you hanging out, nigga. You chilling.
I get it though. Now being older, if you hanging out, like, because
Yeah.
I'm technically Q bodyguard.
Yeah, because if anything go down, I gotta get active.
Get that. So now, and being older, I get that he kind of was Snoop bodyguard. But I remember we was at one game. It was early in the morning. Then Snoop, we left. We go to McDonald's. Snoop go in there. He's like, man, give me everything y'all got made. Everything. Just give me everything. Everybody orders it. Like he said, everything y'all got made. And he brought it back to the stands and shit. Everybody
just fed everybody.
That shit was dope. Crazy. That's why I'm like, Snoop a cool nigga. That's why I was like, bro, I just feel like you went to get the chili, but you should have just did more, like we've been saying, with your platform. So I ain't looking at you like, you ain't black no more type shit.
Nah,
like
that's not that's like saying that's almost as bad as like what Obama said or somebody said, Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to tell us who black is
that was
and black.
Terrible.
Like we don't get to decide if Snoop is white or black. Like nigga, you black. Like you is what you are.
Yeah.
Who you support don't change that. Do you think like because this is like a question that I hear thrown around often. Do you think, I don't think everybody has a number, right? Everybody doesn't have a dollar amount. Like, I don't think. But do you think every celebrity has a dollar amount? Because everybody's not a celebrity. So, like, everybody ain't willing to do what they do for money. Do you think every celebrity has a dollar amount?
No. I don't think every celebrity has a dollar amount because celebrity is... the people make you a celebrity, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like, I gotta put this. So if the people is making you a celebrity, it's not necessarily you doing it for the money, if that makes sense. Like you more could be for the people and like, nah, I ain't doing that no matter how much money y'all offer me. And you could be a celebrity because you now a rich motherfucker was not necessarily a celebrity, but I think a rich motherfucker that is a celebrity will do
anything. Well, has a dollar amount.
Yeah.
Like to and I don't want to use the word sell out, but all right, yeah, I'll do this. I'll go against something that I said I don't like just for the dollar. Yeah. Because
I think a rich celebrity do it. Not just any celebrity, because not all celebrities are rich. So yeah. But if you're a rich celebrity, I feel like to get rich, you know, you might...
to even get there, you got to do something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Think about all the actors that got to do pause shit to further their career or something
now
like that.
Now they're going up after they do such and such.
Like it's just little shit where performances, you know, just doing little shit, you know, like Kanye and his stance and shit like that. It's just, at the end of the day, how could I put this? At the end of the day, if you rich and you got money, I mean, if you're rich and you're a celebrity, I feel like you have to compromise your integrity a little bit, somehow,
at some point,
to get on, because everybody don't have your beliefs.
Yeah,
and it might be somebody at that door that
gatekeeper.
That gatekeeper, and then it's like you could stand on what you stand on, and then you miss out on the opportunity to, you know, further yourself and your family and all that. So, yeah, that is tough. Because I mean, I ain't rich, so I ain't just doing anything for no hoes like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like regular people are like, nah, dog. Like, that ain't what I'm doing. Like, because we haven't shown up in life, because we could definitely, like, there's things we could do to be rich. Yeah. We could live on that side of the train tracks and go get what we want, but we not sacrificing who we are, our morals and our ethics to get that. Yeah. If we're a mature adult men, clearly we've already stated and showed that we're not willing to do anything and everything for the money.
Right. Yeah, just because think about the streets. You feel me?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because it's just, you know, niggas can make money plenty of ways in the streets. From robbing to selling to all type of shit. So it's like, damn, am I going to do that for the dollar? Or nah, or just, you know, and nah. So, but I feel like if you're a rich celebrity,
you've already compromised.
Yeah, somehow.
So that's why I brought
somehow.
That's why I brought up the celebrity. Maybe I should have brought it up like how you said, like a rich celebrity or somebody that's in the limelight getting paid. Because I feel like even to get there, to get in those doors, I feel like you had to compromise.
Yeah, even like being, I don't know how true, but like a Diddy party.
Yeah.
Like even like you don't have to participate in there. You probably gone before it even get cracking, but you still gotta play the game and go do the business shit. You go rub elbows and shit, and then you can leave before it get cracking. But even I ain't even really trying to go to this shit, but
let me go show my face.
Exactly.
Because I may need a favor down the line. Exactly. Or I may need a feature or this and that.
Yeah. Or that's where you gonna meet it where somebody else you got business with told you let's meet right there. It's like, yeah, that's where you want to meet at. All right, like, but that's where you got to meet at.
Oh, he wants a meeting in the back room. Like, no, I'm good. Actually, my wife just called. I gotta go. Yeah, that shit. But then when you start thinking about all of that kind of stuff, and you start going into like the theory shit, like into the theory of what are these people doing behind closed doors? You know how they say Hollywood is how Hollywood is. And we've seen enough of it to see, like, okay, some of that's partially true. And now all this stuff is coming out later on after it's being suggested. Like the Diddy, the Epstein, these islands, these trips. There's like, oh shit, y'all really is on some.
Yeah, it's like, it's like that rabbit hole when you go down. It's like, some shit be far-fetched. But it ain't far-fetched if you really, the more you start listening to people who closer to the situation, that like if you listen to a Cat Williams,
right?
Of course, most of the shit that he put, he a comedian, so he gonna,
embellish a little bit, make it funny.
Yeah, but it's still like, it's like a kid. It's like some of it be right, and then he put the extras on it type shit. So it's like, what that some of it is right. It's crazy.
crazy. Like, even if only 10% of it is
that's right, what I'm saying.
It's super crazy.
Yeah, that's why that shit don't be. Yeah, that's why I be like, damn, is it not meant for a nigga to be like make it type shit? Like, cause I ain't ready for this shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's almost like
that's what they gotta do to make it. Golly,
like I don't even have to partake, but damn, I'm complicit because I'm a witness, or I'm allowing it and I'm not saying nothing. So they say it's easier for a camel to put a camel through the eye of a needle than for a wealthy man to go to heaven.
Say that again.
It's easier for a camel to be fit through the eye of a needle. Than for a wealthy man to die and go to heaven.
Damn.
It's more likely for that to happen than for this to happen.
Because it's like, because it's not.
How are you wealthy? Well, all these people are starving. Or all these people are struggling out here in life. You know what I mean? Like, how are you filthy rich? I understand being rich.
Yeah.
But how are you $400 billion rich?
Yeah, it's like, okay, how do you have that much money? And maybe that's why I don't have that much money again. Because how do you have that much money and you could go wherever city you at and go downtown or wherever and see homeless people? Like, not saying that you just supposed to hand out your money, but I'm just saying you're supposed to hand out your money. Like, what the fuck you about to do with $400 billion?
What are you going to do with $400 billion?
It's like, it got to be a way where you could just help humanity in a way like that. It's just got to be even if you are doing it, I can't say that they not, but that's not on Front Street. It's all this, you building underground tunnels and shit on the Front Street. Like, why? Like, where's the helping people at? Like, that's why it's crazy. But like you said, you got all that money. It's like I'm not saying that. They say money is the root of all evil, and I just feel like the more money you have, the more access to evil you got. So it's like,
because that greed.
Yeah,
that greed is
if
there.
you ain't got money like that, you ain't got to worry about hoes and shit like that. But you got money now, you got to worry about hoes and shit.
Yeah. Different level, different type.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? The thirsty ones is trying to get what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why I said that movie. There's a movie called Blink Twice. where it's about this rich tech dude.
Uh-huh.
And basically he has like a party and he takes like the girls that don't got nothing. Like, hey, you want to hop on a jet with me? These girls is barely making rent at home. So they get the richest thing in the world. Like, hey, you want to go to the island, hop on this jet? We're going to be there for a week. What they going to say? No?
Yeah, I think I seen this movie.
And so they go.
It was a black lady and a white lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this.
And so they get drugged up and they forget every night.
Every night they forget. And then, and they getting all choked out and shit all night.
And hard, you know what I mean? Like taken advantage of, but then the whatever the drug is they're giving them makes them forget.
Right.
And I was just thinking like, damn, these crazy people got so much money and so much access to everything they need. So much yeses. Like there's no no's in their life. Like no one's telling them no.
Yeah, no, it's because they could get to whatever.
They could get to whatever they want. So they got to do some drastic shit to have that like experience of life.
Because it was more of the whole experience than just having sex with the people on the island. They like the drug part and they like them running
taking
crazy
advantage and
all
them
that.
running from them and having to do that. Yeah, and it's like, damn, you so rich, you don't even get to experience life in a regular way that you gotta do this kind of shit.
Yeah, they don't get to experience life in a regular way. Can't just go outside.
And I remember being a kid, and like when we were younger, rock stars were a thing. Like it was like the bands, like the
Marilyn Manson,
like
and shit.
You know, like all those kind of guys, like Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses, like the white band people. You know what I mean? Like that, like
Pink Floyd
and those big names, right? And a lot of them used to be like feminine. You know what I mean? Like and like boy liking type stuff. And someone has said like, they had so many groupies and so many girls throughout their tours and this and that they lose interest.
Yeah. That's possible.
Like they have it so much access that they have to elevate somehow. You know what I mean? Like they have to experience something new because this is so normal. No girl say no to me. Like I can have any girl I want.
Yeah.
And then they start dibbling and dabbling weird shit.
Yeah, that's I feel like that was just well, I don't know too much about it, but that seemed like that was just a culture too. Like that's just
the roadies, like the.
That's it. I hear that. That's it. Like that was just like the culture. Like, bro, you and this guy.
Remember they used to have makeup on, and doing like wearing weird stuff. Like, and it was just like no holds bar, like nigga, like no limits to what they could do.
I remember I seen
Ozzy Osbourne eating bats off heads. You know that? He was on
I
stage.
didn't see that.
And he chewed a head off a live bat.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Them niggas
That's
was doing crazy shit.
I seen a lady not too long ago pee on somebody on stage. This is a fan. She was rock though. She was like on some rock shit. He just laid there. What? Just peed on like that shit was crazy. I was like, hell no. Then I be seeing like mosh pits and shit. It's like different levels of the mosh pits. You got the, the hip hop mosh pits and shit. You got the Playboy Cardi.
What's the hip hop mosh pit?
Mosh pit. That's like Q. I would say Q. When Q performed collard greens or something, the fans just go crazy. Mosh pit is like they start off. They make a circle before the song. Before the song go, and then when the beat drop, it's just like Royal Rumble. Everybody's just jumping into each other.
So they be doing that at hip hop stuff. I didn't know that. I've only seen that at I don't know the word rock and roll. It's only like that's the only.
That's what I said. It's different levels of the shit because they got like they for sure do them at shows, festivals and shit. They mosh pit out the whole show. But then I seen a rock mosh pit and that motherfucker was like WWE.
And kicking and shit.
Yeah, the what you call it is more just jumping into each other. Yeah, but this one, it's more than a vibe though, because it is crazy. It's like you gotta get. It's like somebody trying to knock you down type shit. So you gotta have. I've been in a few mosh pits. I've been in a few mosh pits. I remember one time we was overseas.
This nigga been in the mosh pit.
Oh yeah, I got that shit on. I'm gonna send it to you. It was overseas, and I was on one side of this venue, and I had to get to the other side. But the only way through was through the crowd type shit. So boom, when I go. It's just I see the mosh pit open and I'm like, I ain't about to try to make it through because whoever in the middle all sides is coming and just
converging on you.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, I see the mosh pit opening up. I was like, fuck. So I'm caught in it now, like. So when the beat dropped,
was you trying to get out of it before it started?
No,
like, get me out of here!
I'm like, bruh. I'm like, I know I ain't gonna make it across because I'm like, the beat gonna drop before I can get across on some shit. And even if I get across, it's a wall right there. So now they gonna all start pushing me back. Yeah. It was just like running across. Well, I was stuck. It was like a train coming. Like, you just gotta wait.
Right.
So when the beat dropped, I'm in it now.
That's like you're in the tidal wave pool at Raging Waters. That wave that's coming. It's like, nigga, I gotta go.
You ain't gonna have to go under that motherfucker.
Like, I'm here now.
That motherfucker gonna take you for sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm in there, boom, boom, trying to get to the other side and shit. I'm recording on my phone. That shit was crazy. I ended up getting to the other side. I'm like, man, I have to go through there mosh pit to get over here. Like, that's why I like to watch the shows from like up top or I don't really like the stage, watching the show from the stage, because it's like you watching the back of the performer and you just see the crowd.
Yeah, you more watching the crowd than you watching the. Yeah, it's like it's reversed.
Right. It is. It's similar. I'm using the energy in the room, but the energy really out there. Yeah. So that's why I'd rather be out there, but not in it though, because it be passing out. I'm like, God damn.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever been to like a real like concert like that. Ever.
You gotta come to Q gonna have a show. I think May he having a show. You gotta pull up, man.
Yeah, I wanna go and be a part of the
mosh pit.
The mosh pit, you know what I mean? Like, and be out there, because I ain't never did that like that. That shit probably tight as hell.
It is. It's, because we men, so it's just all, but
and it's good music playing.
For sure. But niggas' shirts be ripped at the end of that motherfucker. It's all... Yeah, it'd be too much.
The shit I wear don't be costing nothing anyway. So.
Well, it be like niggas that be, you battling drunk motherfuckers, you battling all type of motherfuckers, old shit. You just battling a whole gang of motherfuckers down there.
It's zombies out there.
Yeah, it's just like too much. I'm cool on the mosh pit. Shout out to the mosh pit, though.
Hey, shout outs. We talking about shout outs. I want to shout you out, man, on staying consistent, man. You're doing your thing, like you're going live and you got your equipment now. And I saw was it last night? Yeah. It was last night.
Yeah, that was my first song.
The equipment is killing it, man.
Yeah,
what'd you do? 6 hours?
Five and some change. Yeah.
This nigga said, I got my shit now. I can get back to my program. I get back to my program.
It's like a new toy.
Because you a 5-hour nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a new toy. It's really like a new toy. Like, I'm like, damn, I got this. So now it's like, it was like, I didn't even know what the fuck to look up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got all this time. I don't know what to do.
He said, Twitter, I love you. I was like, this nigga's stupid.
I gotta find the rules, because I did get copywritten for showing the plays they did. But I like, it ain't like,
not copyright, but they say you can't monetize the section.
Yeah. That's why I gotta know.
It's not a strike.
Yeah, not the strike. Yeah. Now let me make that clear. It wasn't the strike, but it's still like, even though I ain't making chili off the shit like that anyway, it ain't like, so it might be worth it to gain my,
to gain your following.
Yeah, right.
Build them up, yeah.
But I don't know if I get too many of those if they start tripping.
That's what I want to find out.
That's why I don't know the ins and outs of what I can show, what I can't show.
Did they offer you to
edit it out?
Edit it out? Like they said, just edit that shit out.
Yeah, I did that. I pushed that, but again, I don't know if it's just make your name bad. They don't put you in the algorithm. Like, oh, you one of them niggas. We gonna keep you over there. Like, I don't know how it really works like that. So,
like, you don't want to get in the bad graces. Whatever it is. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to be over here with the bad kids. That's why I'm trying to hide
from MacWap. That nigga, that's how y'all page got struck up, dealing with MacWap. That's all I was trying to say. I think they ain't bad out here, these YouTube streets.
You see what happened to Mark Nasty? I blame that on MacWap.
Yeah, MacWap has...
MacWap was there. He was telling him, go, Mark. Get Mark. And
well, nah, that's not Mac's fault, because he you need your homies cheering you on and that. Come on, man. You need... You see what happened? Imagine if nobody was cheering him on. That happened when somebody was cheering him on. So if nobody was cheering him on, it would have been bad for Mark. So he needed that.
That nigga
That's all I'm saying. Somebody, go, you can do it. You can do it.
Come on, Mark. We was all cheering for that nigga, man.
Yeah.
The rise and fall.
The rise and fall. Yeah, that was a crazy episode. That was one of my, like I was saying on Apollo the other day, that was my second favorite episode of the year so far. The first one was when G Malone and them served Act.
Yeah.
So that was like my favorite episode of 2025 so far. But that episode was legendary.
It was legendary. It was full of. It was a whole storyline.
For sure.
It was a whole storyline.
And like, you know what's crazy?
A damn movie.
This shit is wild. Like being, and I really love my position where I'm at in it, because I'm not like I could pretty much mingle with everybody. I ain't stuck. Like, I can't do this.
You don't got me boxed in over here. I'm not boxed in over here.
Exactly. And I really love that for myself. Just like, because some people is boxed in. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, damn, I gotta
be this.
Yeah, I gotta put up. Like, it was like even when they did the shit with Wack and them, when they called in, they was like on Discord with Wack.
Okay.
And Duno, for him being the higher up, they called in like, Duno, tap in. So Duno
really?
had to tap in, like, just like, you feel me?
Right.
I ain't there where I gotta tap in nowhere.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, but Duno, that was a call in, like, nigga, tap in, bruh.
Yeah. What did they want Duno for?
Wack was politicking something about Duno had said something, but it was just like, get Duno on the phone. Get
temperature check, homie.
Yeah, it was one of those. Get Duno here. And I just be looking at, but as his position, who he is, he gotta. That's some shit he gotta pull up to. Like, yeah, like, all right, they saying pull up is what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about this? Duno wasn't really fucking with. He got on when he seen the opening and get up out of there, but it was just like, I just like the position that I just like the position I'm at. I'm not in that box right there where I have to hop on the phone.
Yeah, I don't want to ever be in that box.
Yeah. But that comes with, you know, being quote unquote a higher up, or just, you know, because he a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, heavy. You know, if we doing this, if you know, A-list celebrities, if we doing celebrity lists, he A-list.
Right.
You know, so if you A-list,
get with the program. Get with the program, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
FMW.
Yeah, you A-list, you gotta do A-list shit. Right. With an A-list call, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do A-list shit. So that's why, you feel me, where I'm at in this shit, I love it. I thank Mac for getting me the shit. Cause he seen that, he was like, damn, you straight. All you need is this, and then you could really go crazy. Which I could, cause it's like, if I ain't doing nothing, I could just hop on live. I could really just hop on live, and it's like, now I just don't want to just hop on live and not have no plan. At first I was just hopping on live, not having a plan, just talking. But now, since I got shit I could show and
you can have little topics or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
your little system, like you have your system together.
I could instead of freestyling, I could really take it just to the next level type shit. Even like, you know, like little graphics you got at the bottom and shit.
Suave.
All that shit. I don't know about Suave. His name
shit,
bad.
Let me stop.
Yeah, his name bad out here. This nigga talking about Suave. Shout out Suave.
I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out, cuz. Yeah. Oh, man. There's a thing called Fiverr. You can find graphic designers.
That's so funny,
like
bro.
$50 here and there, and they get you a logo.
I think he just be it's like you need the clientele, but then I just feel like he get overworked at the end of the day when he
overextends himself.
Yeah, overextends himself. Like, I don't think he mean no harm. I don't think he meant to serve Auntie on some shit, just because that'd be stupid for him to try to serve Auntie knowing how connected she is with everybody. Like, why you trying to get over or serve her? And nigga, gonna pull up to the Ace Boys and serve
call
you.
Out. Like that. Like, but some niggas is dumb.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying he is dumb, but I'm just saying some niggas
you
is
can't
dumb.
put it like I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because that was nasty work. That was super nasty. I'm like, how you gonna serve auntie like that? Like, and she paying you. That's like, for sure. I mean, he did some shit for the congregation when me and Drebo first started on some shit, and we shot him some chili, but he didn't. It was more so like, this is what I normally charge, but I ain't tripping. But then I'm more like, all right. It's gonna whatever you charge, me and Drebo going half, so it ain't even we could get that to you type thing. So it wasn't. We still paid them, but I do get. I just feel like he overextended himself, like you said, just doing too much.
He's a one man. You know what I mean? Like one person, he probably
half. Well, no, sorry. Can we edit that out? Oh my God, bro.
We love you, Suave, man. You know, it's all jokes.
Yeah, Suave. I was just playing, bro, for the record.
It's just so we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
Like, that's why I feel like I'm helping him out right now, man. You know I got to throw the jokey joke in there, Suave.
You are.
But that's all it is. Because he do great work, though,
He do great work. And he's done a lot of good things for me. Like, I don't do vlogs and shit no more. Like, I was like doing like the lemonade stand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he does like thumbnails, graphic designs. But now I don't need an editor really for podcasts.
Right.
You know what I mean? And all I do is podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, and I got my own program that I can do it. And doing the lives now. I'm starting to realize I went away from the lives and like was focusing on like the relatable with Luck and the imperfect perspective with the girls. And you know how sometimes you just lose focus on what got you to where you were?
Yeah.
And I was like, nigga, like I haven't been doing no lives. I've been neglecting what the people brought me to. You know what I mean? Like where they appreciated me. So I'm doing the lives every day. But now that I'm doing them every day, I'm getting more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit.
Nah, for sure.
I can see how, like I used to look at, I'm like, I don't know how this nigga do 5 hours. I don't know how he could do 6 hours, but it's a certain level of comfort. You got to have a level of comfort with yourself and with the breaks and the pauses to be just like, nigga, I'm here.
Yeah. And we, low-key, we talking to people, but we talking to ourselves, really. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the more comfortable you are, shit, I'll be like this, whether y'all was here or not. Like, I'm just, saying my thoughts out loud to y'all type thing. And I also fuck with it because I didn't know, like, when I first started going live at work in the car and shit, it was getting me better on Apollo. Yeah. Just because I'm doing it myself. Shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing it myself. Now when I'm on Apollo, it's just like, shit, I ain't got to do it myself. I got King and Mac 3 people and to bounce it off right here. So it's like, oh yeah, now I know when to say what I gotta say, or
pocket.
Yeah, I know exactly. I feel like that helped me elevate. And now getting my own shit like this, I feel like that's gonna help me even elevate more. Cause now I'm like, damn,
endless possibilities.
Yeah, cause it's like I'm looking like I watch shit to learn or to laugh. And that's why if you watch me, I want you to either learn something or laugh or positivity. Yeah. Learn, laugh, and positivity. Yeah. Like if you on a positive note, I can listen to you even if I'm not laughing or nothing. I could still fuck with the message.
That's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because it's like, all right,
okay.
So yesterday I was just on there looking like, damn, this is a time I could look up shit and just learn on the computer. Normally I'm just YouTube watching somebody on live or something. But now that I'm live, I found out that this nigga Trump, he took out the Tuskegee pilots during the training, like the video of the Tuskegee air pilots.
He took that out of the training?
Out of the Air Force training.
Really?
Yeah. And he said that's the DEI. Do the...
Damn.
And I'm like...
Diversity, equity, inclusion.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I'm like...
Why you take that out?
He said the DEI.
Damn.
Due to the DEI.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's... But at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, this nigga, we fighting for our country type shit. Like, you gonna use DEI for people putting their life on the line that ain't even citizens really and shit like that. Like, I was crazy, but I learned that. I'm like, damn, just saying Trump is just doing anything that he can that you don't need nobody else to sign off for. Because, normally that'd be the whole president thing.
Yeah.
When it's somebody president, oh, my hands are tied. I can only do this, and then they got to vote on it. And if they vote against it, then I can't do nothing. My hands are tied.
Hey, what can I do?
Exactly. Yeah. But Trump coming in like, all right, the Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of America.
Thank you. I don't. Who need to vote on that? Nobody. Cool. Okay. We need ISIS. Who need to vote on that? Nobody. Okay. ISIS is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Well, DEI. Well, we don't need no more diversity. We don't need no more transgenders. And send the transgenders back to the real jail. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
send them back with the men.
Who we need to vote?
Bring
Nobody need to vote. Nobody, yes. I could bring my mans home and all them. They just did that time for doing the Capitol and all that. Yeah. I could get them all out. All right, yes. Who I need to vote for that? Nobody. So, shit, that's what he doing. What he's doing. He just changing shit that he could pretty much change. But I just, being on live, say all that, being on live with my people and just trying to look up shit.
Just navigating.
Yeah, navigating I came across online. That, and I'm like, yeah, that's tight. Like,
I thought that was vicious, like how you were, like, I thought that was, because I never go on Twitter or on X. I'd just never be on it online. But I thought it was tight how you were going to X and then you could go to like media or whatever, like the current events or what's happening. Look up somebody's name and look at what's the latest.
Right.
I was dope.
That's why I wish they definitely gave me a copyright, but I still do that shit. Like I said, if it ain't going to get my page taken down or nothing, because if I do make chili, it'd be off the super chats, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I mean, of course, every episode add up if you it's something, but I'd rather have that content where I could break down a play, like, because that's...
Is that what they copyrighted for the football? Was it the football game?
Football play, football play.
Damn, that's
but
crazy.
Then they telling me like if I keep the video small or something, I could show it. Like I just gotta find like it's new, so I don't know
like the little nuances that you can do. Like
exactly.
this is how I get around this. Keep it small or pause it, talk, and then play it.
Exactly. Like maybe if I would have did that, play it for 2 seconds, pause, then talk, and then play it again. Maybe like I said, it's all new, but it's really like a new toy over there. I'm like, damn, it's tight. I was weak just going off the phone.
Because you have no, like, but hey, man, look at this. I'll say this. Just how you said that it made you stronger on Apollo, right? Like going live and doing stuff on my own, it made me stronger, like how you're saying, like on the podcast. But I feel like the reason why it made me stronger, possibly you, is that I don't feel pressure to talk all the time.
Yeah,
because I get my narrative off. You know what I mean? Like I have my space.
That's true.
Where I can say what I want and do this. I don't feel the pressure to be like, oh wait. Like right now, I feel like Kev is learning that. On Apollo, the brother that's there, like he's figuring out his pocket right now.
Which one you talking about, John or Kev?
Kev, the light skin one.
Okay,
the fighter with the
that's Kev.
Like he's figuring out his pocket. You know what I mean? Like he has it. But the cold thing is, if you don't have nothing else going on outside of that, on the job training is right there. Like nigga, you gonna fail, you gonna fall, you gonna stumble, but you gonna do it all on Apollo. But when you have your own platform, you get to fall and scrape up and
exactly,
this, that, and then come over here and you like are more polished.
Exactly, and it's crazy that you say that because I was more the opposite, which was kind of T, because I was more. I get my narrative off at the Apollo. I don't need to get my narrative off on the congregation page. Like if I want to go, like that was because it was like a little period, especially like coming back from tour and shit. It was like a little period where I was like, damn, what the fuck I'm about to do now on my page? And it was like, damn, I don't really care for going live because I go live at the Apollo. So if I want to say something or get something off, I could just say it there, which more people would hear what I have to say type shit. So it's like, why would I get on my own page and
speak about the same exact thing?
Exactly. But in hindsight or now just understanding more and more, it's like the more you do on your own, the more you bring to whatever whatever you
doing.
Yeah, you just bringing all that with you.
Yeah, you bringing the company with you.
Exactly. So it's like the more you do on your own is better, and it's like so now I'd rather get my narrative off in front of my people that's in my chat and then repeat it
in front of your constituents.
Yeah, they get it first.
Yeah,
I'm saying I'd rather say it to the Apollo. I mean, say it to my people, the congregation, the herd. Shout out to y'all. I'd rather say it to them first, and then it's okay if I repeat it on the Apollo and then it might be a little different.
Yeah,
I might have a different take. It's gonna be my second time saying it, so it's
might be a little clearer. It might be a little bit more thought out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just little small things like that. Is why I feel like I am getting better in this space. Is just little. I'm knowing where I'm learning at type thing.
That's at home. You in the gym.
Yeah.
Then you get to Apollo, nigga. We on the court. We in front of the cameras, lights, camera, action. Nigga, I've been practicing this jumper all day.
Yeah.
Like, you think I'm gonna miss this free throw, nigga? You out your damn mind.
And then when you say gym, I feel like that's the real gatekeeper to me right there is the gym. And it's like, damn, because the niggas will work out, but then it's like now you got to get the eating habits right too. Now it ain't just about working out no more. And that part is a little different. I ain't never had to eat just healthy, or I don't even know how to eat healthy like that. If you keep it real, like I don't even mind eating the same shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's what I got to do, I would do that. But I still don't even know what would be the same shit that you need to eat every day. Like I really don't know. So, but I do feel like once I could, because that's that little, everybody, Keem said this, everybody catching a personal phase in life, their own little personal boom. That ain't nothing nobody else. I mean, people can help me. Like you said, go Mark. Yeah. You know? People can cheer you on and all that. You feel me?
Boom, blow me out. Flat tire, nigga. Flat tire, nigga. Sit your ass down.
Oh my God, bro. But on everything. But yeah, that's the faith that I know I'm catching this year. Just my health, my presentation. I just know once I get that, once I win that fade, then the sky gonna be definitely a limit for me on some shit. So it's just, you said gym, that's what thought made me think
you trigger that thought. Yeah, I get it. I'm there too, because I feel like that's the only thing that's like not being taken care of is physical health. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I need to get that shit together. But you've gotten so like it's like working with a shovel with a broken handle, right? And you just been digging up the backyard with a shovel that's like rusty, messed up, whatever tool.
Yeah.
That's the phone.
Yeah.
That's the phone. Like, nigga, I've been digging up backyards with a broken shovel, nigga.
That's why, this is like,
this is like
motherfucking snowplow.
nigga sitting on some shit. Nigga, now I'm on a bulldozer, nigga. Like, what you mean, nigga?
Yeah,
like,
on everything.
I got used to using a broken tool, shovel, on the phone, which what we was doing, we using the phones and shit, going in the car. That built us to be vicious.
Yeah.
It built us to be vicious and ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you mean come on, cause I did this with a phone. You mean I got 2 monitors, computer, and this and that, and mic, lights, nigga? Come on. Lights, camera, action, bitch, I'm ready.
Sure.
Let's go.
Definitely
Hit
ready.
the ground running.
Exactly. It's all on me for sure now. It's all on me. And that's why it's like, that's why you perfect right now, Rios. You found your pocket that morning. You know?
Yeah.
And it's just about being consistent. And, you know, eventually everybody 2,000 motherfuckers gonna be in there in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be crazy.
It just
because right now it's the twos and fews.
Yeah, it's not though, because you got like really, because again, I don't be looking at us as the A-listers.
Yeah.
So but I do look at us as, you know, like
building up.
Yeah, exactly. So when we go live and shit, and you know we have 300 people in there, that's a win.
That's a big win.
That's a win.
That's
for
a big
us.
win.
Because it's like a lot of motherfuckers go live and they can't hit that. They can't hit that, and
it be some well-known people too.
Yeah, that's what.
And I'll be tripping off there like, oh shit, these motherfuckers got 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
nobody really paying attention or cares to hear them live.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, and we just don't have the celebrity.
Yeah,
if we had the celebrity, it would be. Come on. It wouldn't even be fair. But that's why, that's our journey. That's our journey. We gotta figure out, navigate, and elevate through, where everybody not gonna start off the same. No. Yeah, but everybody in the same race.
Yeah, everybody in the same race.
Everybody in the same race, but some people start off here, some people start off here and then end up here, past whoever start off right here.
And burn themselves out.
Exactly. Like, it's crazy. Looking at this shit, and I'm like, damn, I be looking at everybody live that be going live now. I'm like, damn, I remember when nobody was just going live, just the main shows. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas wasn't dropping content like Auntie. Auntie wasn't, she rapped before, but she wasn't rapping. You know what I'm saying? Amen. You know what I'm saying? He came in doing music, but it's just, now he known for the music. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Like, that you are a rapper, nigga. Like, Mark Nasty, like, nigga, crazy.
Yeah, Keem, he didn't have no page. Nobody had page. I didn't have no page. Right. You didn't have no page. Trey didn't have the gaming shit and the weight shit. Didn't nobody have nothing. Even like somebody like Stet, who, you feel me? He didn't have this shit.
He didn't have nothing.
Like, this shit is like, now when I be looking at the shit, I'm like, that's tight. Everybody just, you feel me? This what we got now. You know what I'm saying?
Branching out.
Everybody trying to. That's what I'm saying. Everybody gonna start to say everybody in the same race, and like you said, it's enough viewers for everybody.
Right.
It's enough viewers for everybody.
Nigga, it's billions of people on here. Like, you mean to tell me it's 1 billion people watching this shit? Man, billions of people.
It's enough viewers for everybody. That's what I look at. I don't be caring who live when I go live. I don't be caring about none of that. Not on no disrespectful shit. It's just like, you got your people that want. I'm not about to have, even if you have more people in there, I'm not going to have my 100 people waiting because I'm waiting on you talking to your people.
And you might be going 7 hours.
Don't wait for me. Anybody waiting for me?
Don't do it.
You might as well crank your shit up because ain't no telling what I'm getting off.
Nigga gonna be going 10 hours possibly.
Yeah, no, and everything. That shit crazy.
But yeah, that's really the key though. Like, is to find. So what do you think? Nah, let me ask this better. Like, that's the key, is finding your pocket and your time. What do you think is going to be yours? Mine was just early because I figured I wake up early anyway, right? And I was like, when do I have a chance to not be like really bothered by the kids, or because I'm like, here is opened up, the living room is right there. It's like, you know what? The only time I got is when I'm up early, and that's when I'm just going to start going live. And then I was like, oh shit, I could do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like just finding that pocket of like what your time is and how often do you want to go? Because I know you can go.
Yeah,
you can go.
And that's why, and I feel like to start off, I'ma just go. I'ma just, even when I leave here, pick up my son from school, I might go live. Yeah. Just I'ma just start messing with it, get better at the shit. I got the little stream decks. I gotta see how to get my sounds and shit, because I got a stream deck thing, but I don't got no sounds recorded.
You gotta download the sound onto the computer, find the sounds that you like, download them, and then just like how you put like scenes onto the stream deck, you just move it over and drop it in the key.
Okay,
so it's just like this. When you pull up the stream deck, it'll have that thing on the computer or whatever.
Right, that little thing right there.
It'll be on there, and you just drag it and just drop it on there.
You know, it's funny. I was dragging shit, but I was just dragging icons. Yeah. My shit full of icons, but when I push it, only reaction screen and main screen work. Everything else is just icons there, but nothing.
You gotta put like little scenes and sources in there. Okay. So like it'll say like right now it'll say PC, right? Like, oh, this is you put something there, it'll say PC, then you'll go to source, like which of those sources you want, and then under that you can be like this image. So now that source, that thing, you hit that button, this image pops up. This thumbnail or this camera or whatever.
Oh, okay. So so you could change your cameras with that too.
Yeah.
You could do it. Okay.
You could flip from camera to camera. You know how like Mac be having like the camera up here and like the camera over here?
Yeah.
Through there, you could just switch the camera.
Okay.
Switch
So you know what, Mac got the little fucking little...
I haven't seen that. People keep talking about it.
Yeah, he got the little pedal thing that be switching everything. But okay, yeah, so the Stream Deck is cold then. Because I just want it for my sounds. That's what I really care for. My little, it's a herd and all that.
I got the whole Rodecaster. I still ain't used the sounds.
Okay,
It be working sometimes and don't be like, nigga, I ain't even like.
but I don't really got no time, no set time or nothing that I'm not yet. I just got, because I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. Now I feel like I got to, it would be better to be more structured. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be...
Well, shit, motherfuckers was calling in trying to get you to play their music.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Yeah, and I made some money off this shit. I was like, y'all want my music review? Okay.
I was like, oh,
Don't
shit.
worry about nothing. But yeah.
But that's how shit naturally just happens.
Yeah.
It just naturally turns into a shit. Like, oh, shit, I'm like a host. I do Teet Awards. I do this and shit. Like, people looking at me. Like, I'm around music. I'm around TDE. I'm around Schoolboy Q. Motherfuckers is looking to me like I'm that ear.
Yeah.
And I'm
definitely.
that connection.
It was, I heard a few people out the chat on some shit. I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is, and I'm a tough critic too. Not like that, but I'm gonna let you know it's cool, but I'm gonna let you know everything could be better. So when I tell you that it's cool, I'm gonna still tell you how you can improve your shit just off of. I just want you to be able to improve it. Just how I think you can improve it, whether you take it or reject it type shit. But yeah, that was surprising. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck. I started off as a sports show with me and Drebo. Mm-hmm. It just turned into what it is. Now I'm listening to music reviews and shit.
Nigga,
it's
I
like
started
it's
off
crazy.
drinking coffee, nigga, coffee shop.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing, nigga?
Hey, I'm gonna go to this one over here.
This is in Compton. Hello, this coffee, and here's a message. Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up. Don't nobody feel like hearing no 10-minute message.
Oh my god. Nah, but they do though.
They do, but that's the beauty of having other options. I was pressured up because that's all I had. Okay. So I'm trying to make that shit like into forcing something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like trying to force this thing. Like, oh, this is what I got. But now that I got other things going on, I'm like, oh, I could go to that. It could be a hit or not. But if I enjoy it, it's fine.
Right. That's the part that I want to make sure I keep enjoying. Though I'm at the Apollo, I enjoy that shit. That's why it's easy to not get paid and do it for 5 hours and shit like that. Because it's like that's something I enjoy doing, and it's helping in other ways. Like just because it's not a check right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean that it's still not being beneficial. It's been beneficial in so many other ways of my life type shit. Man. And I enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. The fact that I enjoy it. I enjoy going live. By myself. Mm-hmm. It's like I don't want to get to the point where I don't enjoy it and I'm forced to go live. It's like, man, I gotta do this. Like, nah. Whenever I pop out, I want to be all genuine. Yeah, like it's me, man. What's up? What y'all got?
What's going on? And then I'm looking at your chat because I be in there, and your chat is like very supportive. Yeah, like it's cats in there that's like, hey, I'm such and such. I did this. I do thumbnails. Hit me up. I'll get your thumbnails hooked up. Or I do It was cats in there that was saying so. I was like, dude, this is what it's about.
That's definitely
it's really what it's about. Like, dude, like we in here all together, man.
And that's why I fuck with you, Rios, no cap, because you gonna pull up to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna tap in. You gonna tap in. And you gonna, even if you're there for 5 minutes or if you're there longer, you gonna tap in the chat like, what up? I see you. Yeah. And you just, that little shit like that is the support niggas need. But you can't force everybody. It's genuine when it comes from you. Yeah. That's why it's cool. I fuck with it. Yeah. So it's like, but if niggas really move like TDE move like that, niggas will grow way faster.
Explain how they move. Like how TDE move.
If one person posts something, got something dropping, everybody posted something, guys. It don't matter.
It's the full support of the whole team.
The whole team. It's like, it seems like that's mandatory. If you saw a nigga with somebody dropped, nigga, you gotta repost this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like, nigga, what's good for you is good for me.
Yeah.
Like, if I push you, it's pushing us.
Exactly. Right. And then also, they mismatch. You know what I'm saying? They'll put, you know, SZA on Never Change. That's a Q song, Never Change. But that's not an old song, but you wouldn't even know that was SZA.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You wouldn't even know that was SZA just off of, okay, she coming up. Like, look at Doechii, how they doing with Doechii.
Dope.
Like, you know, she on Absol album, I believe. Like, it's a collab with everybody trying to help everybody. Like, even if you further than me, I'm about to
bring you along.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's already behind, they already in full support of the niggas that's in front of them type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas just that's all it really be.
Yeah,
that's all it really be. That's all it really be.
Plug and play.
But you can't, because niggas do plug and play, because keep it real, it's like motherfuckers wouldn't even know me if it wasn't, you know, niggas doing this type shit, you know?
Reaching back and helping.
Exactly.
Reaching back, yeah.
But then it's just always, I'm going to reach back, but I ain't going to go. Like Pun not coming to the Apollo. Let's just say, use that.
Okay.
Like, I get you don't go to other shows, but that's you feel me? It ain't, why you don't go to other shows? And you went to Apollo and shit with you, so it's like you do go to other shows, niggas.
Yeah.
That's just...
But with me.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So this is what I think it is. That's my brother too, so...
Yeah, it's way more examples. That was just one that we talked about earlier, and I just brought it back.
Shit. I think I'm going to reveal some shit about... I think Pun is this bigger than life personality, right? Like, the destruction. I don't think he's necessarily comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, in the whole arena yet. Like, I'll go to Haters World, I'll go to Viral Way, I'll go to A1 Line Media, and I'll hold my own there. You know what I mean? Like, I think if he was to go somewhere, the only place he would go is Apollo. Like, if he was to go somewhere, I feel like that would be the only place that he would be comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just knowing him, like, that nigga ain't going nowhere. You know? And with that, like I said, it wasn't. That was just an example. It's a million examples, but I brought that up because we talked about that earlier. Because it would be a favor.
But if Pun hit any of us up to go to Ace Boys, we there.
Yeah.
Or if we hit Pun up and say we want to come to Ace Boys, that's still a. You feel me?
Yeah.
We still, at the end of the day, we there. Whether you ask us to come or we hit you up and say.
We gonna be there to support.
We gonna be there.
Yeah.
It be small shit like that where it's just like, nigga, come to the Apollo. Come to the Apollo. Yeah. That's what I mean by like, nigga,
reach back. Come, this like, you
know,
come to the congregation. Come to the congregation.
Really come to the congregation.
That's really the one.
Come to the congregation.
They can come to reality check.
Really come to reality check, cuz. Really come to reality check. Quit playing with it. That's what I mean.
Bring your big ass over here,
Thank you. That's all I'm saying, cuz. And again, it's not to single Pun out, because Pun really, he got a good heart in this shit. If he fuck with you, he'll look out in his ways that he can look out. But then again, it's just like, nigga, just pull up, girl. Mm-hmm. But I want to get back to something where you said you could go to the Viral Way or what was the other one you said?
A1.
A-line. Yeah.
A-line.
And I'm like that too. Yeah. That's our positions we at though. Remember, because, you know, if you A-list, you ain't really fucking with that like that. But
also, not to this, I agree with you, but I feel like me and you are of the like kind of mind. We socialize. Yeah. Like, we talk to people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, Pun ain't a talking nigga. Like, that nigga don't... he don't know you. That nigga ain't... You know what I mean? Yeah. But me, I'm like, nigga, I'm about to go over here and see what's up, what's going on, like, see this. And that's where we're alike, you know what I mean? Like, interested. Like we're genuinely interested in what's going on over here, and how I can learn, how I can grow and get better. But that also goes to what you just said, not the A-list.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah, we ain't. We still ain't. We haven't. We try to figure it out though. But I love our position because we get to fuck with the A-list and we get to fuck with the niggas over here. Yeah, we get to fuck with everybody. Come over here. You come to the Apollo. Yeah, exactly.
I want to be that way forever.
Me too. Me too. Just because this is more. This is my speed. I don't want to get to the point where they not. I ain't fucking with them. They not big enough yet, or I ain't. They don't deserve me over there and shit like that. Like I don't want to become like that. Like I just want to, you feel me? Fuck with everybody because again, it's enough views for everybody and shit. I generally just like this shit. I just like to talk in front of people, even though it ain't nobody here, but a lot of people gonna listen to this motherfucker.
Right. Exactly. And this is whether we like it or not. I'll just admit that to me, this shit is brand new. You know what I mean? Like this YouTube shit, like looking at YouTube the way I look at YouTube now.
For sure, it's brand new.
I never did that. I never was tapping in on a podcast or a live stream. But I go to Tiny's live stream, nigga, like really to be entertained though, like to really laugh at some shit. Yeah. And every time, nigga, I'm dying laughing. Nigga, talking to Die about getting pizza. Like, nah, I ain't gonna get no pizza. Die, like, nah, we gonna get pizza. All right, we gonna get some pizza.
That's what it really be like,
it's
dog.
Real, actual people living life that's natural, organic. And like, I know if it's entertaining to me, I know it's entertaining to other people out there just being normal people. Yeah. Just being normal people, you mean? For sure. Like, we garner attention just from being us?
And that's what I feel like is the cheat code. Because it's like we don't gotta go crazy to garner attention. We just be ourselves.
Be ourselves.
We ain't gotta turn into no character or nothing. We just really, and everybody don't fuck with it. Some people.
That's life.
That's definitely life. That shit was crazy. It was where the fuck I was at. It was one of my comments. It was was it when I was feeding the homeless? It was one of my comments, and it was all positive. And I'm reading. I'm like, damn, it's too much positive. Where the fuck is the negative comments at? Like it started. I'm like,
where the troll at?
I'm like,
where to shut your fat ass up?
Exactly. Nigga. That's all. It's like you gotta have that. It's like, it's impossible to just have all one thing. So it's like, even if you look at all the hate and shit, if you look at all the hate, you're going to have a few that's, I fuck with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just got to fuck with who fuck with you. And even if they don't fuck with you, they still tuned in to see why they don't fuck with you. So at the end of the day, it's
you interested.
That's why YouTube don't know. YouTube don't know if they negative or positive. They just count it as a view.
As a view. You see me, girl. You in here because you see me, girl.
Exactly.
Like, and that's real shit. And like even like in the morning chats, it's like super positive, right? Like people in the chats are like super positive.
Yeah, because you can't be gang banging on bacon.
You can't be gang banging on breakfast, homie. Like, and then people will come in, and I'll be like, "Come on, girl, what's going on? What's the problem? What's the issue?" Because you can't be mad.
Yeah, it's too early.
Even Pun came in. He'd be on his instruction, but he came in, got on the phone, was like, "Hey man, I knew it was about to be some crazy shit. Like, oh, this nigga about to come in also." So he on the phone, he's like, "Nah, man, I just want to tell everybody I done lost 10 pounds. You know what I mean? But it's just like celebrating each other. Yeah. Celebrating the small wins, nigga. Like,
definitely.
We come in here, you get hit with a wave, you gonna have to just go with the motherfucker. You could be one negative thing, but if it's a wave of positivity, you ain't gonna beat it.
Yeah,
you can't beat that shit.
You can't. You go slowly start turning positive yourself.
Like, oh, you guys are happy. Oh, you guys like me here? Oh, you guys like that nice comment?
Oh my god!
Because it's really about attention.
Yeah, that's all
it's really about attention.
That's it.
I said that. I said these trolls cannot. They are not this in real life.
Nah,
I have never even met somebody that even talks that way in real life. I've never met somebody that would just go up to somebody and say the things that they say in real life. I've never even witnessed it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, this ain't who you are. This is just, you just having a good time. This is your disposition on here.
Exactly.
This your avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
This your Ready Player One, nigga.
Yeah, this you get a kick off of, oh, I hope they read this one. That's your whole thing. That's your entertainment. yo, I hope he read this one.
Right.
That shit. I mean, to each his own. Like I said, you need those type of people to make the world go around, I guess, right? Can't have too much yin without the yang.
You gotta have the balance. And then the other suggestion I was gonna say is I told there's a dude named Gangland Neem. There's a dude named Gangland Neem. He does some stuff. He kind of
I'm updated with him.
Okay, I told him I was like, add the call to your shit because he be going live. Add the calls.
Yeah. Now the calls that's crucial. I was trying to, it's funny. I was trying to do. I was trying to be a little different because I was like, damn, the calls is cool, but how can I change it? So I was trying to go live with them on YouTube. It's kind of like Discord.
Oh, where you share the screen with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
some shit. So I tried that, but you can only do that on the phone. You can like if it's mobile, you can add somebody else who's mobile,
a co-host or whatever.
Exactly. So I did that. I put that in the chat, and it was like somebody was like, the link not working or something. But they wasn't on their phone. They wasn't on the phone. So I'm telling people in the chat, like, you got to get on your phone. And then I'm like, damn, is the link working? And I clicked the link and ended the live. So I was like, damn, that shit had me.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It was crazy. I didn't even go back live after that. And my girl, she was like, damn, why you not going back live? I'm like, I was just so frustrated.
Yeah, like,
and then that's crazy. Then the next episode of Apollo, Mac had the shit for me. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That shit was like, I really was bummed out. Like, yeah, I'm trying to go live. I'm trying to do this. Like, why did this shit just end like that? And I could have just went back live. I really could have just, my bad, y'all. But that's me.
But you were in your feelings like that.
Yeah, I really was like I was hot. Good. But then again, that's why I got to be in the mood to do it, kind of, because it's like it's energy, it's all. You feel me? So if you're not in the mood, if you just like, I ain't trying to do that shit right now.
Nigga, I've been looking at because the reason why I say the calls, every radio shows do calls. I'm looking at our shit now like radio shows
for sure.
And we just can't play music. Because I started thinking about
it's talk radio.
It's talk radio. It's really what it is. Because I started thinking Fig Muni World going to power. You know what I mean? I was like, what better people to talk on the radio than niggas that don't do nothing but just talk all day long?
For sure.
Like, it's easy. Like, really, the transition is easy. And I get to have music in between.
That's crazy because I always wanted to be on the radio. Like, I always thought I'd be a good radio host. But then it was like, then radio started going out of style, kind of. So it was just like, damn, that was something that I seen myself doing.
I used to love radio when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I used to love listening to Theo. You know what I mean?
I was Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, like, he came later. Theo was this Asian nigga that sounded black. Yeah, and I didn't even know he was black forever. I was like, wait, this nigga married this? Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
But I remember being in the car with my mom and listening to the radio after school or to school. You know what I mean? And knowing who was talking and his name. I was like, nigga, we doing that.
That's exactly what we doing.
We doing that.
And the cause is, I feel like is the more that the people can be engaged and you more accessible to the people, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
The more tighter you are.
Exactly.
The more, you could go to a show and you can have your core fans that's like, we've been here day one, or you could go to a festival and you just got a gang of everybody that's just here for everybody type shit. And don't get me wrong, the festival is cool when it's a lot of motherfuckers out there, but
when you have your own,
because all the motherfuckers out there to see the headline. Yeah, like you just. I mean, not all of them there to see the headline.
Some of them there to see you,
but all them people, they not there for you. They there for whoever the headline is tonight. Yeah, exactly, type shit. So it's like, instead of when you have your show, and then it could be an intimate show. It ain't no festival, but all of them 50 people really fuck with you. Exactly.
And that's why I be telling people, like, nigga, find your bottom. Find your bottom base. Like, your base, if that's your 50, if that's your 100 people that tune in every time, that's your crew.
Yeah.
Get to know them. Build out your crew and grow with them.
Yeah.
Like, niggas be so nervous about how many views and how many people are in the chat or this and that. Like, nigga, like, is it one person in there? Chop it up with him.
For real.
Chop it up.
Nah, for real. That's why I be telling people, cause I definitely encourage a lot of motherfuckers to, cause people be like, I want to do it, but I like, shit, just go live. And you can't be discouraged off of 3 people, 5 people. Like, of course, they gonna be. It might be your sister and your uncle,
right?
But
so what?
Yeah, so what? Because I guarantee. And somebody said that. Who was that? I seen. Damn, what's his name? He from Oakland. He be LaRussell.
Okay,
I seen LaRussell. I think he from Oakland. I know he from the Bay, but I seen LaRussell said like, if you do something 100 times, you just gonna be better
the
100th time. You're just gonna
That's
be better.
Really
you make 100. You make 100 beats. By that 100 beat, you just gonna be better. You go live 100 times. You just gonna be better. Like better. I guarantee it ain't gonna be the same 2-3 people as the first episode.
No,
but it is like that hurdle that you got to get over, because you be like, damn, what I'm doing this shit for?
Right.
But then that's why it's like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but basically when you get a lot of people from the beginning because it's like some negative shit, you got a lot of people in the beginning, then when the negative shit over, shit, it's like a drop. And it's harder to, if you're used to having 2 people, you ain't tripping.
No, you're not.
When you feel me, you ain't tripping off like, 10. Up, y'all? If you used to having 2 people, you ain't tripping off 10, but 20 when you come people.
From 1,000 to that, it's like damn, what am I doing here?
Exactly. That's why I feel like, again, I like where I came in at, and I like my position in this shit, no cap, because it's like, I know I seen the beginning from again 10 followers, 10 months. That's what Keem always say. I remember I came to Apollo one episode, and I was like, for my 10th follower on the congregation page, me and Drew both sending you some homie socks.
What?
For their 10th follower.
Is that for you being for real?
Yeah. That was our thing. We used to do raffles and shit. Just because we didn't have a lot of people like that. So, like this video, you get a chance to, like the video, take a screenshot of the number you are when you like the video. And then at the end of the show, say if we got 36 likes, we're going to do a raffle 1 through 36. And,
that's tight.
And then whoever, if it land on 23, if that was you who screenshot when you liked it, it was 23, then you win whatever, some socks, coffee mug, all type of random shit we were sending people.
That's dope.
So but then like when we start getting like, we still did it when we got to like the 100 likes type shit, but your chances are lower with the 100 likes because it's like now it's more one in 100.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was the that's how we engage with our people, and that's why I'm like, damn, I'll be seeing some names in the chat like, damn, I do remember you from day one type shit.
Yeah,
and that shit is lovely. I can't wait till I get to like a live audience. That's why I really feel like I'm on a live audience. I told Duno, give me 2 minutes on stage for the stand up.
Really?
Yeah, at the
you with it?
With the Altadena, yeah.
You with that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think I could.
What'd he say? You got your 2 minutes?
Yeah, fool. Yeah. He gave me the industry. Yeah, fool.
Yeah, fool. You got
what I'm saying? He gave me that. But I think if I push the issue, I think he would fuck with me.
That'd be dope.
I ain't really pushed the issue. I just threw it out there because I don't see Duno too much. So when I did see him at the FMW fire event in Altadena, I was like, Duno, give me 2 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
I got you, fool. But it was like
in passing.
It wasn't like it wasn't like you interested. It wasn't like,
well, I'm going at 8 o'clock on this day.
It wasn't
like,
that. It wasn't none of that. But then when I see him next time, like, nigga, what's up with some? Like, I already threw it out there on him. So now it's like, I've done stand up before.
You've done stand up?
Yeah, I did. I did stand up before. It was
what? This nigga, man.
It wasn't like anybody could do stand up. That should be a vlog, low key. Cause all you do is just go down there and put your name on the list. Well, this one I was plugged in with the dude who was throwing one, so I didn't have to put my name on the list. But all you do is just go put your name on the list. They call your name, you go up there, do your thing.
What? encouraged you to do that? Why did you want to do that? Were you interested in comedy?
Like I said, I always just like to laugh. I know I could make people laugh, but it's more I'm more spontaneous funny type shit. Like when I went up there, I ain't gonna lie, I did like like my jokes was weak. I didn't get that much laugh, but I went through my material that I wrote down so quick that I had to start freestyling in the last little minute and a half type shit, and I got way more laughs
on the
freestyles than my shit that I wrote down. Because the shit that I wrote down, I was trying to remember like a poem. Like I was trying to remember word for word.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was all robotic up there. And then
we got some beautiful ladies in here tonight.
Yeah, I said some bullshit. What I said so like my son, I spent all this money on my son toy for Christmas, and this nigga play with the box. I was like, some shit like that. It was something like that. I didn't get no laugh when I said the box. Nobody laughed. I'm like, man, but it was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day. So once I read through my material, I was like, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Who mothers? Raise your hand, make some noise. And nobody did nothing again. I'm like, so nobody fucking in here?
Oh, shit.
Then they started laughing.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then it was like, it was better. It was better. It ended strong.
That's that engagement.
That's
That's that engagement.
For sure. That's all it was. That's all it was the crowd engagement. And that's why I fuck with the FMW show at the Novo when they had the Apollo on there. It was just like, damn, this like a... Oh, this is like, I was all yelling and shit, but I was so...
Y'all was killing it on stage, like where I was like, nigga, what are we gonna do? Nigga, what the fuck we gonna do?
Yeah, we can't. You know what's crazy?
I don't got that.
No, you know what's crazy, bruh? We were supposed to come to sound check, but we was doing Apollo because it was on a Saturday. We doing Apollo. So then we hop in the back of TF. TF got a truck. So we hop in the back of the TF truck on some shit. And we going to the Staples Center. So, you know, we in the back of the truck. Yeah. So I'm seeing a gang of people. I'm seeing a gang of like a bunch of lines. People in line and shit. Then so I'm thinking they all for FMW or some shit. So I'm at the court when he hit the corner. I'm like, Apollo here, baby. We here. They was all fucking Mighty Duck fans. And everything. They was Mighty Duck. I'm looking like, these ain't the people for us or some shit.
Who is these niggas?
Yeah, I'm all in the back of the truck. We ride like NWO, cuz. Yeah, I'm like, Apollo, stand up. All in the back of the truck. It's fucking a hockey game. They all waiting to get in the Staples Center and shit. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we were supposed to be there earlier, though, and we missed sound check, so I was just so excited. Even when we was off, when they closed the curtains, shit, me and King, well, I stayed on stage, and then King stayed on stage, but it was just all fan engagement. Yeah. And that's why I think I did good selling merch for Q, is because it's like, it's literally engagement.
It's talking, it's socializing. Yeah, it's like having a good time with just regular life. Exactly. Like, you mean I got a mic, I'm in front of these people, and I like, what? Okay, it's time to go up. That's why I saw that, and I was like, oh, it made sense when Drebo was like, I want Tiny to host. I was like, yeah, he got that. Like, he's a performer. Like, he can host an award show. That's why the T shit makes so much sense. Yeah. Because I can see you doing that shit. Like, the moment's not too big.
Nah, that's what I'll be really looking for. I'm really like it's funny because I'm really a gamer. Not like when it's game time, I show up game time on some shit. And it's not even like no cocky shit, because I won't even be captain. Yeah. Like, I won't even be captain of the team or nothing like that. But when it's time, I'm the captain on the field. Like, when it's time, I'm talking to like nigga, step this shit, let's go. Like, so when it's like, I look at that like game time. It's crowd right here. I just knew, because we didn't have no plan. Yeah, we didn't have no plan. So we was just, I know now in hindsight, I see I could have did what I did better, but I didn't have no plan. But I knew I wasn't about to just sit down and
freestyle. It was a freestyle.
It was a freestyle, and it still went cool. But I wasn't about to sit down and that was weak. Talk. Like, we got all these crowd, and they got the crowd. Who out here? Who a couple? Come up on stage. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I was more I felt like, okay, cause I know Keem said he don't fuck with crowds. Mac a DJ and TF a rapper, but that's a little different than crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have crowd control and shit, but it's just a little different than talking to the crowd. Like, what's up? Da, da, da. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like right then, all right, this the time. This when you step up. I ain't the leader of Apollo. I mean, I am one of the leaders, but I ain't the leader of Apollo.
Yeah.
So it's just like
there is no one.
Yeah,
like
right. But I just seen an opening. Like, all right, this where I could shine at, or this where I could
kick that door.
Exactly.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And everything. Like, okay, don't worry about y'all. Keem, you ain't cool. No, let me have your minutes, Keem. You ain't gotta say shit.
Just stand there, tall nigga.
Yeah, so that's why, like, if we would have had a DJ, my whole thing was if we would have had a DJ, I was gonna do karaoke with the crowd. I was gonna be more like the Drebo show.
Yeah.
If we would have had a DJ, but the DJ wasn't there yet.
Who was it? Was it Paul Lord was a DJ?
He was supposed to be the DJ, but then it was somebody else that ended up being the DJ.
Okay.
But it was supposed to be Pot Lord for sure, but it wasn't Pot Lord. But basically that because I knew we didn't have no plans, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just have the crowd fuck with me, which I could have still did it if I could have still did it a cappella, really. But once it wasn't no DJ, I just scrapped that plan. All right, what else to do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it went to all that mode. But I'm just a gamer, and I'm a team player. I'm the ultimate team player on some shit. Like I know playing sports is crazy. Like I use that in everyday life type shit. That's another reason why I want to get back in coaching, which I am this year. I'm a coach 12U. I feel like that shit installs so many shit for your later life that if I can help early, I just might as well help early.
Right.
And that's what I'm more so on. I just want to help early, help the youth, because grown people, they could change, but they more so stuck in their ways. And I just remember being in going to school. I think I talked about this last time, called Boys to Men. At my middle school, it was like an after-school program.
Yeah.
If you wanted to be on the basketball team, you had to go to this shit. We had to wear suits and all that shit. But it was like it was some value in that.
Absolutely,
it was some value in that.
Yeah.
Nigga, a
learn
teacher,
some shit that you use later in life
for sure. And it was just like it was black. Y'all black men. Y'all Mexican men. Like y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Black and brown. Y'all, the world gonna treat y'all like this. Y'all gotta. He was one of them Dr. Umar type niggas. Like that was his whole thing. Like
empowerment, nigga.
And it was little shit like that. Even though niggas used to clown, like, oh, y'all ain't Boys to Men and shit like that. Cause the best player on school, he wasn't disciplined enough for Boys to Men, so he couldn't play on the team, even though he killing during lunch and recess. And I'm like, damn, if we had this nigga, we ain't gonna never lose.
Right.
But
he can't get his shit together.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Pruitt, Jason Pruitt. He was a hooper. And he just could never get his shit right. So he wasn't able to play. But it was like he wasn't able to play because he wasn't disciplined enough to even just sit in the after school program from 3 to 4, then go to practice from 4 to 5. He wanted to practice from 3 to 5.
Exactly.
And that little 3 to 4 was important because it was like, it was just like little shit when you young, stay with you on some shit. And that's why I want to, I guarantee some of these kids that I'm about to coach going to remember me forever just off of the impact.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know how important it is now. Like, like this shit that I'm doing, what I'm about to do is important.
Definitely.
These kids need this.
And it's bigger than X's and O's.
Right.
It's way, that's why I don't even care. That's why when you said you special teams coach, I'm like, that's good. Then you got less responsibility and more, you could be presence for the kids and teach. You ain't got to worry about calling plays and shit like that. I could talk to you about how was your homework, how was school. Like you that coach. You ain't got.
Hey, that's
you the cool coach. That's why.
That's true. And then I was on your cousin Sholly.
Yeah. Because
that nigga came and he became the cool coach. I was on him. I was like this. I was like.
It's only room for one of us.
It's only room for one of us, nigga. And look, he young, cool,
right.
Coming with the cool gear, talking cool. He got the Lego.
Yeah.
All right.
Out there with the kids, it's like, damn.
Yeah, I don't like this shit.
Yeah, you got the banana. I don't like this shit at all.
and he know more about football than me. Damn, you know what I mean? But but what to go with what you're saying, he was such a great element added to the team,
Super Bowl,
because he connected with the kids. He was there early with the kids, talking to the kids, like that kind of energy, like that younger energy, like, hey, what's up with you, man? Like, what's this you got on? Like,
right,
man,
yeah,
like,
he own your gear. On? Yeah, like, he own you what you wear.
He on Xander's head, like, Xander, man. You can't be out here balling like that, looking like this. Come here, let me get your pants right. Like looking at me like, Rios, why you got my nigga out here like this, man? Like, come on. Yeah. But it's that energy, that connection to the children is needed. Shali was a big impact on the team. Yeah. Because he was with them.
That's the shit that you don't see. I'm not talking down
to y'all. Yeah. I'm here with y'all. Yeah. He was always being advocates for the kids. Like, ask Shali about the time Xander like hurt like 4 people at practice. And Shali was like, nigga, take Xander out of the drill. Yeah. Take him out the drill. Do you want anybody left to play? And Xander is one of the smallest niggas on the team. Right, but Shali's like, nigga, I'm not impressed by that. Like, it's vicious. That's cold. But let's do the smart thing. Take him out the drill.
Exactly.
We're going to keep watching him just cream. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but he wasn't so far in it that he couldn't see the bigger picture.
Right, right.
And I took that from Shali. I was like, okay, this cat is looking at it differently. He's looking at it as big picture. You know what I mean? Like,
we gonna need these players.
Xander was the kind of kid that would not tell us he's injured because he don't want to not play. He don't want to not practice. And Shali would be like, nigga, we know Xander's gonna do well in the game. Why we got him warming up? Tell him to sit down. Yeah. And I'm like, well, he's like, hey, you the dad. Tell him he can't do it. He can't do it. He's gonna sit down. He's gonna play in the game. And I was like, you tell him, Shali. You tell him.
You the cool one. You gonna get yelled at right quick. Oh my God.
Shali be looking at me like, man, are you joking me? Like, yeah, go. Yeah. But it was just, I really appreciate you because Shali, he was a great addition and a big part of the Super Bowl. And then they went on to win nationals and this and that. Yeah. Rings all the time. And but it let me know like the importance, like how important a good coach is. For sure. Somebody that actually is there. Like all our coaches was vicious, but I'm just bringing up Shali because he was young.
Right.
And we were all older. Year, yeah. You know what I mean? And it was his first year, but it was just like, damn, a kid that a kid. He's not a kid, but a young man that could connect with the kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's so valuable. Because we're generations apart. He was closer in generations. Yeah. And you could see the kids light up when he came around.
Yeah, because he gonna joke with them and
play with them, gonna run around and do some shit. So it was like, damn.
Yeah, and
this is much needed in our youth.
Yeah, and that ain't even got nothing. Even though he there with X's and O's and helping with the X's and O's, it was the other shit. It was, the kid might run harder now just because he got that pep talk from him type shit. It's all of that. That's why I'm also planning on going back to school this spring coming up.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, just off man.
I just want to learn like. I took psychology before.
I want to go to psychology.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
All you gotta do is, I feel like I'm gonna go online and shit with the people. I'm gonna be on live and shit.
Like, yeah, I'm taking a test right now.
Do anybody know what's the
bipolar disorder?
Is it A, B, or C, y'all?
Is that addictive or obsessive?
By any chance, do y'all know the answer to? Oh my God, bro!
I'm not even joking. Because I feel like what we do is therapy.
Yeah,
I feel like what we do is therapy for people. You know what I mean? Like, and it would be nice to know some of the shit, like for real, know it, so that we can have tips and advice that's like actual.
And we can start making sense when some shit don't make sense. You'll be like, okay, now I see this. Oh, now it's making sense because you fall under this. You even know you fall under this type shit. So yeah, I me wanting to coach made me want to go back to school. And my girl, she been going back to school. She
shout out her, man.
She be doing her homework and shit. And it's just like, she got the time to do it, I definitely got the time to do it. Yeah.
Like seeing her doing it, it's like, yeah, I could do it.
And it's just, and again, learn, laugh, and positivity. So if that's something I'm gonna learn.
Yeah.
Like you don't have no choice but to learn if you in class. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be telling you no bullshit. It's gonna be something to learn about. So that's what mainly I want to go back to school for, because I'm about to be coaching these kids, and I just want to have a better understanding of humans type shit. So, and
this something you interested in. Like now I'm going to school because it's something I want to go to school for.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just going to school just to go to school. Like, oh, let me get these grades. I gotta play football.
Right.
Like, nah, this is like actually me as an adult. Like, nigga, I'm interested in learning about this shit and understanding the mind of the human.
Yeah.
Like a dude called in and was talking about he was about to crash out and he about to throw his life away type stuff. He left a super chat and me and Luck were doing a live. It was like, call in, you know what I mean? Like, call in. And we gave him like some good words or whatever, but I told my wife about it. She was like, she's in that field, you know what I mean? Like, that's what she does. Like, she's in that area. And she was like, that's dope that you guys got that and they're looking to you for that. She was like, but nigga, you are not that.
Thank you for trying to help him. Thank you for getting through to him. But you didn't say exactly what you should have said.
She was like, babe, in cases like that, you did a good job. You did that's good. But there's numbers and stuff that you need to have on hand.
Yeah, right. Call this hotline
and this that. And it kind of put me in a perspective like, oh shit. I know I'm not that, you know what I mean? But it like the severity of it didn't hit. Like it was like, oh man, you good. You could just stay like this and do this and this that. But nah, some people really need help.
Right.
And you need to be able to connect those dots because you ain't that dot, nigga.
Yeah, like, and you know it's crazy. It's like, imagine, do you got a therapist, homie?
My wife.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's just like, imagine, because I don't really have no therapist, homie,
and her best friend.
And it's just like, I feel like that's dope to either A, be that therapist, homie, or B, have a therapist, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no homies that, like, if you, even though, who you gonna talk to if you having some trouble? You gonna talk to your homies, but they gonna give you the Rios answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Rios and Luck answer instead of having a real homie that you could I'm saying instead of a homie that got the paperwork or went through class. He knows
or the DSM.
It's different talking to Rios between talking to his wife with that same conversation type shit. And I'm like, I ain't got no homies that I could talk to, and so I could be that homie.
Right.
And that's another reason why I want to go back to school, because it's just like, I feel like, just being a therapist or something, or just having like a psychology major, or even just going through the psychology, you just probably look at life crazy different. Like you looking at
a different understanding.
A different understanding because you know the human mind or whatever the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Right. It's like, and that's what I want to just have a different outlook on this shit.
Yeah, that different an understanding. Like, nah, don't slap him. He's having a mental break because of this disorder.
Yeah,
like it's not his fault. He's in and you know what kind of what brought me there that I didn't know. Of course, I don't know stuff, but it was like, do people like with the spectrum now, like all these autistic children that we don't understand. Like we don't understand a lot. Like you can't whoop an autistic kid. It's not even his fault.
Right.
That he's doing something. What he's doing. He's not even in control of that.
Exactly.
But that's just one aspect to look at, like of somebody not in control. Like people in manic depressive or manic situations where they tripping, they're not even in control.
Right.
Like, but in the back of the day, they're like, nigga, somebody knock this nigga out. You know what I mean? Because we don't actually know or understand what's going on. Like, oh no, he's not really tripping on this, like he really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you say that because I'm gonna say it anyway. My wife, she got a friend that like snap outs, like blackouts sometimes type shit. And she is so understanding and caring. Like I'll be like,
your wife.
Yeah.
And
it's like, I'm not saying don't be her friend no more. But it's like you the friend that's gonna pull up when she in the middle of an episode, and I don't want nothing to happen to you. While she in the middle of the episode. But it's just like she just have that understanding, like that's her friend, and she got compassion, and she just go to try to calm her friend down on some shit. Her friend had an episode and gave her diary. You know what I'm saying? Like even though she had an episode, she know who my wife is, so she kind of snapped out of it, but she was still in it. Yeah. But she gave my girl her diary on some shit before they took her and all of that. And I just like, damn, for you to even I mean, if something was like that to happen with one of my close homies, I would want and hope that I'm like that too.
You're that for him.
Yeah. But it's easier ways said than done. Yeah. On some shit. And it's just like,
because it's got to be patience, it's got to be understanding, it's got to be grace, all forgiving, like all kinds of
exactly. And it's like it's shit like that make me love my wife, because it's like, damn, like
you're an angel.
Yeah,
you really an angel
for real. Like no cap, that shit crazy. Like just thinking about shit like that is like, she really there for her friend when her friend be just snapping out of it, and it's not her friend's fault.
No,
her friend don't even be knowing half the time. Happening. Yeah, it just happens, and it's just like, and I'm cool with the friend too on some shit. It's like, yeah, that's her. Like, oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, but
she's so cool when she ain't tripping. Like, you're like, damn, she's so cool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, nah, that shit crazy. But I feel like if I'm if I just go back to school and learn more, I'm just gonna be a better asset to the world type shit.
Yeah, and you got school under your belt.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Do I gotta start all the way over, or I could go?
No, I think you still have your credits and units are under your name.
That's what I think. I hope so, because I'm like but then part of me kind of do just want to start back over too, though. Even though, because it's like,
and you still get to go for free. If you were to just go to school, right? I don't know if I'm lying or not, but like my son can go to Santa Monica City College for a certain amount of money. Like, but if I was to go, I have to pay. But if you're like fresh out of school, you can go. Yeah. Like you were fresh out of school, so you still fall. I think you may still fall under that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I wasn't paying back then, so I shouldn't still have to pay now. Yeah, and I mean they got financial aid, they got fee waivers and shit for class. Like it's ways around having to pay for class and shit. That's another reason. It's not like I'm fucking going to SC. I gotta get $36,000 a semester or something like that. Like shit, I'm just about to go to this class.
$36,000 a semester.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. That's crazy. They was on Community last episode where Hov was there, and they was looking up like high schools. What was that high school they was looking up? Not Sarah down here, but what's the high school LeBron's son went to and shit?
Sierra Canyon.
Yeah, Sierra Canyon. They was looking for them, and that shit was like $20,000 a year or something like that per student. Yeah. Like no, that was for the $20,000 was for pre-K.
Pre-K.
$20,000 was for pre-K, dog. And then I think it was like 28 or something a year or semester or some shit, whatever it was. I'm like, God damn.
One of the schools we trying to get our daughter in is $60,000 a year.
Damn,
60,000 a year.
What? Damn.
I'll tell you off it.
Yeah, I was about to say, what school is that?
If she don't get a scholarship, she definitely can't go. You know what I mean? Like that's not something that I can. Like I wish I could afford $60,000, but I can't even in my head justify that. And like I can't even justify education for $60,000. Like but for a scholarship,
niggas do need to look into that shit too. That's what I be saying. It's like we so programmed that it's like I get like, why do it cost that much to go to school? That's like don't you want people to go to school,
right?
Or are you
trying to keep people out?
That's what I'm saying. Or do you? Because it's like, even shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, even shit like being a doctor and shit like that. Like, we would have more motherfucking doctors out here if you wouldn't make it so hard to be a motherfucking doctor.
Right.
Like, you make the criteria so crazy to be a doctor. Everybody just go to be fucking nurses. So we ain't even about to do all that for the doctor.
First of all, I can't afford that.
Exactly.
paying into that shit for 10 years after I graduate.
But don't we need doctors though?
Yeah.
You should have unlimited doctors. Like you would think you would have unlimited doctors.
And that's why some people be going and studying over abroad. They go become a doctor in different countries.
Yeah,
because it's not as expensive. You know what I mean? Like I can't afford it out here. Motherfuckers be going to third world countries.
But that's what I'm saying. That shit like that, you should be able to afford.
You should.
Like, why would you make it hard to be a teacher? Why the teachers
don't get paid what they should be getting paid?
Why the teachers don't get paid what they should get paid?
That's the one thing that is one of my big arguments. Is like they got one of the most important jobs in the world. Why are they being paid like this?
Exactly. And
like, do we really value education? Like, do we really value education if teachers are being treated this way and ain't getting paid?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why isn't it? Shouldn't just the whole system is just all fucked up.
Like, what is a teacher's opportunity for overtime? Football games, basketball games, like that. They not like a police officer where they could pick up another 12-hour shift.
Yeah, they gotta have. That's when they be the their OnlyFans, and then they get fired.
And they get fired because they was twerking.
Yeah.
Or dressing like this, whatever. Like, it's like, damn, do y'all really give a damn about education?
Yeah.
Y'all act like y'all do.
They don't, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It's just, at the end of the day, man, I feel like you just going for a piece of paper to say that you completed, but even motherfuckers that don't get the piece of paper, they still walk away with some type of knowledge. And that's why it's like, of course, I'm older, and I'm gonna try to get some type of certificate. So
exactly.
Especially if I can use my old shit. Like I know, cause I played 2 years, so I know I'm close to an AA some way, somehow. Like,
and you still have 4 years. You know, you still have 4 years of eligibility, right?
Not at a JUCO,
but
unless they changed it.
They changed it, so you could do 6 years now.
At JUCO?
No, 2 years at JUCO. And you
still
get 4 years.
4 year if I was able, Then
you could graduate with your like if you were out of high school, graduate with your master's.
And I could go to be on the USC team.
Right. And you got it in you, man. I've seen it.
That's what they be like, the 50-year-old on the football team. That nigga play kickoff on some shit.
Let him get one snap.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. I can't imagine playing football now.
Can you imagine getting hit?
Bruh.
By one of these linebackers running up the hole?
That shit gonna hurt on me. So yeah, that's crazy. Now if I would play again though. Just off of this nigga crazy. He 40 years old.
You seen that 37U?
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that on Instagram. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I gotta play in front of thousands and thousands of people. I'm not about to just be out here at the park.
I'm not just
playing.
doing this in front of my wife.
Yeah, nah, hell nah.
Like I gotta be my kids and my wife here watching.
It gotta be a whole stadium. It gotta be. I'm talking about packed out. If it ain't packed out, I ain't playing today, coach.
Yeah,
I'm going out there looking at that. Yeah, I'm looking out there. Nah, not this one. Not this one. Let that motherfucker be filled to capacity.
I need some incentive.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's crazy now that you said that too. It's funny how you say one word and shit just changed my thinking. But it's crazy, these NIL deals is like, with us, we had to try to make it to the league to get paid.
Now you just got to try to make it to college.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, damn, Kylie, you got, like, bruh, I'm trying to get my $1 million too. Don't get me wrong. Race to the $1 million. But you might get your $1 million before I get
Nigga, one of my daughter's homegirls' brother goes to school, is at a HBCU. He don't have a huge NIL deal, right? But he has sponsorships from like Korean barbecue places.
Yeah, that's how I do.
Where he could go eat at whenever he wants and does this. Like, it's small little deals that they're making. Like, I had homies who were starving athletes.
Right, yeah.
Starving athletes, nigga, that I was buying food for. You know what I mean?
Winston still in the little crip legs and shit.
Exactly. Like, nigga, I remember that shit. Like, I remember the athletes, nigga, they was the shit too, but they was broke.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. So it's like, now, just the whole, that's another reason why I want to coach too. It's just like, fuck it, man. I'm about to be all the way hands on. Yeah, I'm about to be all the way hands on. Like, this is like for real. Like, and that be the advantage that a lot of motherfuckers be having just shit. I've been doing this since I was 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They've been doing this, so now when they hit high school, they already been in camps and shit like that. Now they rank because they been in camps, and now now they getting the chili because it's time for the NIL deal. You rank number what? Oh, you number 23 in the country? Okay, yeah, come to our school. You know what I'm saying?
We got you.
They got, the Smith dude from Ohio State, the receiver, Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
He was like a true freshman, whatever, number 4.
Oh, the one that was doing them crazy catches,
yeah,
like
with the spins and shit. Yeah,
yeah.
him. He a true freshman. They said he getting offered $4.5 million to transfer. Cause all the shit is like transfer now type shit.
The portal.
He getting offered $4.5 million to transfer from Ohio State. Even though they just won a championship, it's just still like, god damn, like it's
4.5.
This shit is like, it's hella chilly out here.
How do you tell a nigga no? How do you tell your nephew don't take that 4.5?
Yeah, cause I mean, shit, he already at Ohio State. Ohio State offering him though.
Yeah,
you don't know what they
gonna have to.
Yeah, you better go to 3.5 or something.
Because he's special, actually.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's ridiculous. He could go league right now. You just can't go league
2 years,
as a sophomore. Yeah, you got to be a junior.
Junior.
Yeah, so he for sure go league. He'd be a top 10 pick if he'd go league right now, just off of his ability.
Well, that Samoan kid, Lamavea, like Nick, he went to Warren out here. Tall, skinny Samoan kid. Long braids.
What school?
At Tennessee.
Okay.
Nico Lama or something like that.
Yeah.
But his was 10.9.
Damn.
Out of college, out of high school.
10.9.
10.9, 11 to go to Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's chilly out here. That's why I'm like, son, you're going to camp. I'm going to be a coach. And
we gonna make sure this happens.
Yeah,
we gonna make this happen. Do you like it? Do you want to be good?
Man,
let's go.
That's why I'm like, bro. That's why even the losing weight journey, we about to like. I'm on not like school.
Oh, you doing it with them?
Yeah,
just example. Like, look at Dad. Dad's doing it too. We could do this shit together.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
Yeah, we already been doing a little slapping push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And it's a start. It ain't, but for sure, that's like that's why I said school, my fucking my congregation, I should just say, because it's not just me going live, it's just content on the congregation and coaching. Them the 3 things. Oh, and the gym.
Yeah.
So, goddamn, I got But yeah, this year I got to attack the gym, go back to school.
Coaching and the congregation.
Yeah, coaching and the congregation. Yeah, that's my foe.
To keep you focused. You stay on that. That's just a recipe for success.
For sure. I feel like I can't fail if I do that. Like, how can you? Are you doing that?
It's like you ain't trying to do nothing negative. Like everything you're doing is trying to provide, be better. Like, come on, man.
Nah, for sure.
That's a recipe for success and keeping God first. And I'm interested in to see 2026. You
want the year to go by?
I want to experience 2025, but I'm just thinking if we keep up the pace that we at right now, if we stay consistent, keep up the pace.
Yeah.
Like, what is 2026 going to be? Like, if this is how 2025 is starting.
Yeah. Nah, for real. It's a long month too. January been a long month.
Like, we got 6 months. We got 5 months till June.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what's the summer going to be like?
Nah, for sure.
We positioning ourselves to be active.
And I'm not winging it. And I was winging it a lot. I'm a wing it type person. That's why it's like I feel like I operate better when I'm got it planned, but when I wing it I feel like it gets done when I wing it.
Yeah.
But that's not. I'm like I said, I can't just wing going to school or wing coach. Like, I'm all in. Congregation, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all in.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about this shit too. It's like 2026 is coming. So
it'll be here before you know it.
And how you said you waiting on 2026 is like you could do nothing and then 2026 come, and then you just still at where you at, or you could put in work, and then when 2026 come, you ain't where you was at in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how much work you put in, you might be light years away, or you just not gonna be where you at. And that's why I was thinking, like, no matter what, time is just gonna keep going.
It's continuous.
And it's like either you do nothing and then you gonna come back to because this shit all a cycle.
Right.
It's all like a whole year's whole cycle. What you doing? What you doing this whole year? You did this, all this trials and tribulations, all this whole year. Boom, back here, the cycle.
Where you at?
Where you at? Did you do something or you didn't do nothing? Because you don't stay the same. You either getting better or getting worse. That's
right.
something I learned in football
you either
too.
Getting better or you getting worse.
You either getting better or getting worse. So you could do nothing if you want to, and when it, you feel me, and the results.
Because everybody around you is also progressing.
Yeah,
you just staying here. Everybody else may be elevating.
Yeah,
like they might.
That's what make you get worse.
Right.
You know, it ain't necessarily that you probably still...
Your skills didn't diminish. Yeah. You just didn't gain nothing.
Exactly, and everybody else gaining. So that's what make you worse. Like you said, your skills don't diminish, you just don't gain nothing. And that's what I'm more so on this year, Rios. I just want to elevate with people's support or not people's support. I just got to think I'm here. Fuck with me, that's what you get. You don't fuck with me. It's cool, I still fuck with you, but I'm still doing me.
Right.
And that's what I'm more so on this year.
Unapologetically, too. Like,
for real.
I'm happy being me, homie.
Yeah.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing right now.
As I said, I like where I'm at. I like my lane. I like my shit.
Do it. And look, that was on the live this morning. I said, you'll never figure out what your lane is if you don't hop in that car and start driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll never figure out what lane you comfortable in on that highway if you don't start. You got to get in the car first.
And I don't even... It's sometimes it don't even be, you start off in lane, the shoulder, the left lane, and then you fucking end up all the way over here. Like you didn't even know. I didn't know when I did the sports, me and Drevo start the sports show and shit that I was gonna be feeding the homeless on my vlog and shit like that. Like
shit turns into what it turns into.
Yeah, I really didn't know that. But I just got in the lane. I didn't know the